morning, Arthur.
Hey, look out, Javier.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Reverend? You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello. Hello. Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people, we've suffered too much, been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along. We can get them more horses. I know.
I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion. Now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
I guess so.
We have to stick together. Now more than ever. Alone, they'll pick us off. We wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. Not you, not me, not any of us.
There's paper. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened. Try not to splash too much, Arthur. Good luck.
try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
Oh, no, not again. Man had a sniff of a good head all night. I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate. Just a deal, will ya? I'm in. Race. We can go higher than that. God damn it, no. I'm out. All right. Cool. What the hell?
Shep, we got a problem here.
Nothing found. God, I hate these things.
Boys, go find out about those horses down below.
Let's get 3 kills, not 2.
Deal with that anchor.
Sure. You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry. Come on, Arthur.
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these 4, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Over here, come on.
He is a wise man, but you know, I think that I agree.
Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along, gentlemen.
Your father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Marcus and Julian will come in. I'm kind of surprised you're interested in mods, dude. I didn't think you were into that sort of thing. Even if you are just having a laugh.
Let's go, girl.
I've already watched the first episode anyway, so I'm pumped up enough as it is. What's in this place?
Looks like I missed a good party, boys.
Hell.
Get out of the way. Stack of money on the table. Ooh. That's not too bad. Well, that's fair enough, man. It's like I always say. You know, keep an open mind. You never know what you might actually enjoy. You'd be surprised how many mods you can do in Fallout that you would actually like. Just remember, if there are too many of them, it may be a little bit risky and it could just cause a few problems. But yeah, nothing wrong with keeping an open mind and then potentially enjoying something. Right, where the fuck am I? What the fuck's going on? You got to be kidding me. Is there no train station there? Fine.
He didn't give a hoot about y'all. This ain't your business. Go away.
I don't want to die. Don't let Oh God!
Pricks. You're kidnapping the poor lady. What the hell?
Could you free me, please? You're one of the good ones, ain't you? Thank the Lord for that. Will you get me out of here? Will you get me away from these men?
Anything I can do to help you in your time of need, man.
I'm in residence at Hansburg.
All right, girl.
If that ain't too far.
Not at all. Come on.
Oh,
That's fine. Hansburg has a train station.
That's very kind.
Yep.
Use that to go back to Saint Denis anyway. Okay. I want my honour to be as high as possible.
So, Hannesburg. Can't imagine this was your first dust-up with those bastards.
This weren't my first run-in with those crazy hill folk, if that's what you mean. Never too long before they make themselves known. Whenever their appetites grow past what they find in the hills.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. That's a very interesting mod.
Still, poor Bradley.
Have fun in the chaos.
Brightest nor the bravest, but... Oh my, no one deserves that.
Bradley? Is he the fella with you?
Yeah, Bradley Hunt. Old friend of my cousin's. He's taking me home. Guess he thought he could talk himself out of the situation with them.
Busy worrying about his own skin, huh? Doesn't sound like much of a man.
Maybe, maybe not. Good men is hard to come by around these parts, though. Real men ain't like fellas in the books I read.
Yep.
Just hope I can trust you, mister.
Sure.
Jesus! We're getting close now.
Sorry, sweetheart. My horse is a bit fast, I know.
Riding like this almost makes me forget about what happened.
Can't imagine life if it ain't on horseback.
Is this what you do, mister? Ride around the country? Help people in need?
Sometimes.
We're here. Just drop me off right in front of the saloon. Here. Take this. For your time and your care.
It weren't nothing, ma'am, really.
Well, it was to me.
I've acquired an ingredient required to craft the Bear Claw talisman. What does she give me? Check that again.
Back to the wolves. Poor woman.
Let me see that again. Silver chain bracelet. Seriously? That's where you get a freaking silver chain bracelet from? Rescuing a damsel in distress? Wait, what's that? That just appeared over there. Is that Mrs. Downs again? Yep. Let's go find her.
That's not a human blood, is it?
What the hell? Where is she? No, it's not human blood. I don't think, anyway. Wait, isn't that her son?
Mr.
Yeah.
Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards, Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can
do. I swear this guy better not be doing anything to her. I will murder his ass. The trailer can see the ones down there. It says unknown animal. Where is she? Okay, I guess all that's left is try that unknown thing. Oh, now it's saying follow it. Okay. Did he put her on a horse and take her away or something? Let me summon my horse just in case. Come on, girl, get your butt over here. Yeah, I saw what you said about the items and the talisman, so I'm just surprised what you have to basically do to get them. I mean, that's relying completely on a random event to occur. I mean, I've noticed that most random events you end up seeing them at some point in the game, but you don't always know when that's going to happen. There you are. Come here. I'll introduce this guy to my new shotgun. Oh, there's a horse. Has he got it tied up? Fucking...
Of course not.
Well, dearie. Been to jail.
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie. Listen to me.
Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
It's kind of a sad but ironic story, isn't it?
Come to this.
Stop saying sorry.
Her husband is what gave him this disease.
I know.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change. Yeah. Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
Just look at that horse.
Anyway.
Time for me to go, I'm afraid.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, you silly boy. Oh, Archie, oh, we do.
Get out of here. Go live someplace else. Start over. Here, take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. But don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here, please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Hello.
What are you waiting for?
Well, hello again. Farewell on your travels.
Yeah, I found that to be quite gut-wrenching actually. I've never done that part of the story before. I think subconsciously that's probably the reason why, because I knew it's really upsetting. I mean, what the hell is he gonna say to them? And what are they gonna say to him? Nothing good. You know, he did the right thing though. So it's the least he could do.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do. We're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can
I'm sure
tell.
Arthur misses the old Dutch as well.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then.
Cannot believe this man has given 20 years of his life to this guy, and he's, you know, he doesn't seem to listen when he's saying, you know what, you're losing your mind.
Look here.
If one of my friends told me I'm losing my mind, I would fucking listen to them. You know what I mean? Dumbass.
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes,
Come on. The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
I've heard.
God, I want to rapidly press that circle button right now.
Let's go. Quiet.
I could, but nothing will happen, I guess.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think? Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Where are you?
Where are you?
What's this then?
Nice big sniper rifle just for me. Ah, hello, Mr. O'Driscoll.
Well,
you.
Here goes your escape plan.
That separates us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice is up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die!
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Oh god, you won't be using those ever again. Oh, right in your kidney. You're not gonna like that, are you? What about you? Do you need those? No, you don't. Oh, there's Colm. Oops. Just one shot.
Let's get out of here.
Go.
Rest in shit, Colm O'Driscoll. Well, he got handed to it. He went for a standard plan. Fair enough, at least he had a plan. It's better than no plan at all, but it just blew up in his face. Oh, blew up in his throat anyway. What was left of it.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years. And I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Come on, girl.
What's this prick doing over here? Wagon of explosives. Okay. Who's that? Oh, it's Penelope Braithwaite. Have I done this before? I don't think I have. Let's go and do it. Well, first of all, I need a train. I'm not riding all the way down to freaking roads from here. Weapons. So I don't trust those fucking Murphs. Pretty sure they like to ambush me around here somewhere. Didn't they blow something up? I thought they did.
Yep.
Oh, sir, just in time. I'm lost out here and I ain't got no food and no water. Could you, please take me to town, please? Oh, you're a good man. A good man.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, he's gonna say he's covered in blood.
Just had to ask for help, huh?
Fucking idiot.
Okay then, girl. You idiot.
One way or another, my horse is going to knock you straight onto your ass, but I decided to shoot you off of it. See, that's the thing about loyal animals. They'll fuck you up faster than the owner will. Unless the owner has a gun, of course.
Hello, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Good to see you again, mister.
Right, let's go to Rhodes. Haven't been there in a while. It's probably one of my favourite places as well.
Traveling mercies to you.
Let me check this map. This pretty big fucking map that came with the game. Let's have a look. Nope, this one. Fucking hell, man, New Austin is miles away. Can't even get to it. It's really annoying, man. I really wish they'd just get rid of the red area up here so we can go to Blackwater or something. Damn well irritating. Ah, Rhodes. Rhodes, how I miss Rhodes. I love my roads.
Hey there, girl.
Wonder White and Mr. Black. Where's Penelope? Let's go get Penelope. Don't recall ever doing this before.
I saw my leg get eaten by a
Hello,
dog
sir.
after it got blown off. So don't you blame me nothing but your goddamn war. Come on now. I ain't asking for much. Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Sure.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
I wish I could give him more money, man. That's annoying.
Ain't from around here. If that was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here. A bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
I'd give this guy like fucking $50 or something, man. Just to help him on his way.
Well, been a while since you were last here. Horse brushes and medicine in the corner over there. If you're the sort who needs that kind of thing. Okay, take a browse. Sold. Uh-huh. Fine. Done.
What you got? 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 What you got?
Seen what you're after?
Oh, is that the one I've got on?
A lot of folks like that.
Yeah, go on. Okay. I'll go with that one.
No need to bluff. You want one of those little dolls, don't you? Done. You looking for something else?
Yep, I'm looking for Penelope Braithwaite.
Hello.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. Yeah, I still find that whole thing annoying, dude. I really wish that you could go there or get these these animals early in the game or something. I mean, it's not like you spend a whole lot of time playing this John Marston, because you don't really, do you? Oh shit, didn't see that.
Easy there, girl.
Oh, somebody opened fire.